Alright, I'm back. So I'm going to do I think that's the 2025 model, really hadn't researched. 2025 model Ezone 98. And I'm going to do it as a one piece. So we're going to mount, butt cap up. Butt cap up says Yonex on this side. Ezone is upside down on the right hand side. And got the green on the left. And today we've got my kid and her dog sitting in here with me. So if I trip and fall, it's her fault. So measure out your short side, which for me is 1.5 wingspans. Starting the head. Oh, better put my glasses on. You can tell I haven't done one. I've done a few, but hadn't done a video in a while. Get where I want it. I'm going to go ahead and put a clamp on. And then I'm going to go back. And I'm going to go ahead and pre-weave a couple of these to get this out of the way. That's good. These are easy to do the one piece because they start in the head. So Alexa, pause. Y'all probably don't want to listen to sea shanties. Alright. And for those who care to know, this is Hyper G 16L at 52 pounds. So we did our 3 pulls, so now I'm just going to pre-weave the rest of this side. Make sure I got enough to reach the stringing head, the puller head. And now we are going to skip, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 8th grommet in the throat and the head. Now we're going to go to this side and pull, make 6 pulls over here. When I don't have to think as much, we'll have a discussion time. Okay, so that was 6. I'm just pre-weaving that one, get it out of the way. So now we're back on this side. Now we're going to finish off this side, the long side. And I'm going to try not to spin it to where it'll get stuck in my brick. Well, this one we're going to go to the upper cross, the very first cross, and I'm going to start over the second main string. And you don't have to weave here, I'm just going to weave it a little bit just so it doesn't fall out. And I'm going to go finish this side. And again, we're skipping the 8th grommet in the throat and in the head. And we're going to tie off on the 7th grommet in the head, which is on the second main string. I missed my hole. Again, I use a Parnell knot. I'm going to go ahead and trim that. And go under that one. Remember, first cross. I'm not going to pull this one yet. I'm going to go ahead and weave the second cross. And again, I start under the outside main. That way I'll always finish over outside main, opposite side. Now I'll pull that top one. Got that clamp. But now I don't have to think as much. So as everybody probably knows, that you people that pay attention, there was a video a few months ago where I was going to retire from stringing, and had a lot of life changes since then, and I kind of sort of did and I kind of sort of didn't. So I was going to retire from stringing, then I was going to retire from my job either next year or the year after, and what I ended up doing is retired from my job. So now I don't have a job other than doing this. And I was actually giving this up too, and the coaches at the university kind of got together and teamed up on me, and you know, gave me like blow smoke up my butt, I guess you'd call it. You know, they talked to me. They talked me into going ahead and staying and just stringing for them. So I did kind of retire. I don't do anything for the public. I only do the university. So that cut about 400 to 500 rackets a year out of what I was doing. And that's okay with me. So I've actually, until last week, haven't strung a racket in a couple of months. Since early June, I think. I could be wrong. I don't really remember. If I did string one, it was only one or two here and there. But they haven't been very many. So anyway, I guess I'm kind of back to stringing, but only for the university, and I get to spend all day doing it instead of trying to stay up all night long, trying to kill myself doing it, and having to get up at 6 in the morning to go to work. Then I was working basically all day because I was on call 24/7, 7 days a week. And you get those 1, 2 a.m. phone calls and 3 a.m. phone calls, and I mean, it got kind of tough. Anyway, I just retired from my job. Remember, we start under every time on the outside cross. We finish over every time on the outside cross opposite side until we get to our skip at the bottom. Oh, and for all the people that always comment and make comments, say, how much string did I use? I have absolutely do not know how much string is here. I did not pull the string. My daughter pulled the string. So if I come up short, again, it is her fault. Isn't it? But no, I do not know how much string this. I do everything by wingspan. So when somebody says, hey, how much string do you pull? You know, I pull 3 wingspans, or 3 wingspans and 6 inches, or something like that. That's what I pull. My wingspan when I make 3 pulls is roughly 19 feet 6 inches, so you can kind of base it off of that. If I'm doing a 98-inch racket, I might do a little bit less. If I'm doing a 105-inch racket or a 4-inch racket, I might do just a little bit more. Crosses, for the most part, I always do the same unless it's like a 16 or 14 cross racket, you know, or 15. If it's a 19 or 20 cross racket, I'm going to always pull the same amount, which is 3 wingspans minus about 6 inches. I was going to be mean and not to do this kid for one piece, but that's what he grew up with. That's what I've always done for him. And even though he graduated, or did he graduate? No, he didn't graduate. He's got 1 more year. He's actually a 5-year senior or something like that. I think he redshirted 1 year. It was COVID year. That's what it was. It's something. Alright, I got 3 pulls left. I couldn't go any more because, you know, string. So anyways, I keep getting new rackets I haven't strung before, haven't strung many of. I'll keep trying to do videos just so there is a record of how to string all the rackets. At least all the ones I come in contact with. I know how to practice on a lot of this. And I've also gone from wearing the Crocs to wearing on cloud surfers. So far, I really like them. See how well my kid did here on this one. She's over there laughing. I think I'm fixing to have to whip out the old bridge over here. Just a smidge and short. Not too bad, but I was prepared. That string was twisted. And we are going to tie on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the 11th grommet, which is the 3rd cross from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. And I'll still be able to do me a Parnell because she did a fantastic job. She pulled just enough. And for those who don't really care, but I'm going to say it anyway, even though I grew up right here at Texas Tech University, my kid decided to go get her degrees at UNT, University of North Texas, and now she is getting her master's, and thankfully, well, no, not really, she's still not going to Texas Tech. Now she's going to OU. But that's okay, I'm still proud of her. Unfortunately, I have an OU flag flying in my little stringing room right now. Okay, we're straightening out all our little strings here. It's not too bad, not too bad. Oh, there's one. A little bit there. And there you go. This is, again, I think the 2025 Ezone, Yonex Ezone 98. One piece. So please like and subscribe. So this might be my only form of payment, and I don't actually get paid for this. So.